Hey, hello there, everyone. This is Mr. D coming to you with another book of the Bible. We are now at second, no, not yet, but first Kings. In the old days, they called it first, second, third, fourth Kings, but now it's first and second Samuel. But we're to first Kings, which is after second Samuel, that we just finished. I have no idea what we're going to find out, but I know it has to do with the kings and different things that happen in Israel. Oh, that's a biggie, isn't it? But we'll know when we get there. And who am I? I'm Mr. D. I narrate the Holy Scriptures to you, and I call it the Holy Chronicles. And this chapter that we're getting ready to get into is around 970 years before Jesus was born. And according to the King James, it talks a little bit about this book of the Bible, because we're not starting off with reading in chapter one. What we're going to do is we're going to give a little synopsis of what we might find First King to be about. And according to my Bible, it says here, the books of Kings do not give a complete and detailed history of all the kings of Judah and Israel. They give only passing references to powerful kings like Omri and Jeroboam. Jeroboam II, but they give great emphasis on Elijah and Elisha and the less influential kings such as Josiah. Well, you know what? The kings are still important to know, and these are the kings that occur after Saul and now into David. I think David's about ready to finish here. And it says here, this shows that the author was not concerned simply with giving an account of kings of divided nations. His concern was to teach a great religious lesson. He dwelt upon those men and events which teach a prophetic message, like Elijah, Elisha, all those events that occurred that can't be explained. They can only come from God. Almost every king is introduced by a special formula. The year of ascension to the throne by the reference to the year of reign of the kings of other kingdoms. In the case of kings of Judah, the age of ascension and the name of the king's mothers are given. The length of the reign, and the most important, the writer's evaluation of the reign of each king. This is his purpose. He shows how blessings attended those who obey the divine commandments, and how the tragic events of history revealed the hand of judgment upon the disobedience. It is also plain the writer has certain religious standards by which evaluating each king. They must give support to the temple and its worship. This was obviously impossible for kings of the northern kingdom, but it was part of God's judgment upon them that they had separated themselves from the temple. The writer saw the fall of the northern kingdom as punishments for their idolatry and carelessness, and attitude towards the law of Moses. Another religious concern is the absolute separation of God's people from any of religious practices of the nation around them. The theme of these books is that God blesses the kings and the nations when they keep the covenant. His judgment follows inevitable his inevitable certainty upon those who disobey his law. And we're back to the story of Israel and the children of God. Wow, I imagine the stories are going to be interesting. So I hope you come. I hope you follow. And now we're in Second Kings. Please come back. We're starting at chapter 1. May God be with you. It's Mr. T.